How many times did the thought of monetizing your business stop you before you even started? I can almost bet it bothered you not to know how the money will flow or how quickly you can turn a profit. But the truth is, trying to figure out monetization with no audience is very hard. So in this video, I will show you why you can't figure that out and give you the missing link you need to get going. Let me put this plainly. What you're trying to do is to learn how to swim by reading a book on dry land. In other words, you're planning on monetization without knowing what your audience will want. At this point, you don't have any traffic, you don't have any feedback, and you don't have any product to offer. Even if you wanted to, you would not be able to build a sales funnel yet. So until you get in the water, everything is just theory. And right now, your business is stuck in no man's land. Let me give you a perfect example from my time running online marketing campaigns. About 12 years ago, I was managing Facebook ads for a client's contest. When we launched, we had a rough idea of the perfect audience we should target to get into the contest. Once the ads went live, I was monitoring the progress. I started tweaking the targeting to include interests I hadn't even thought of at first. By doing that, I discovered a new segment of people who were interested in one specific outdoor activity who were converting at a higher rate. More importantly, it opened a whole new customer base for my client. This would have never happened if I had stayed with the original setup and only theorized about how to improve the submissions. Now, let's bring that exact logic back to your niche business. The reason why you can't figure out your monetization plan right now is that you are missing the most important piece of the puzzle. You are missing the link between your idea and the money. And that missing link is your audience. It's unlikely you can figure monetization out while purely theorizing about it. Granted, you can have some rough ideas, but that is all speculation. Real-world data and feedback from people consuming your content will help you work it out. Your market will eventually tell you exactly what they need and what they want to buy. But they can't do that if you haven't published anything they can consume. So what could you do with this information today? You could literally do nothing and keep planning for monetization in theory. Or you could work on your content, publish it, and start building your audience. Once people start reading or watching your content, they will eventually leave comments and ask questions. Exactly there, you will find the real-world data you need to piece together your monetization puzzle. If after watching this you decide to roll up your sleeves and get that content out, that's a great thing. But you want to make sure you know what your first step in the creation process is. In case you're not quite certain about it, watch this video next where I show you exactly what to do first so you can start creating.